mean, this is a historic day in the Middle East. President Trump, who I believe you've got to know, is exhibiting a different kind of leadership. And what does that tell you?
It tells me that our country is back turning the right way because of that's what good leadership looks like. You know, you talk about this incredible peace deal. I mean, what other president in our lifetime could be able to do something like that? And that took a lot of persistence because there were times when it looks like I don't know if this is going to happen. But then at the same time, I'm sitting there listening to Madam Secretary Rollins helping the farmers out, talking about soybeans. So the president is leading in every direction. And listen, just like we have someone in Texas, about something. He came up here, he didn't accept this. Usually Washington. So many people say, oh, you can't do that. Washington, this is Washington. He didn't accept that. And he's delivered more results for our people in our country in 9 months than any other president in our lifetime. And you know what? We need more people like that in the Senate.
Hey, drone shots and TJ are in the chat.
Yeah, there's no Georgia football helmet. You know this. There's a OU thanks to Senator Mullen. There's the Longhorns. You're not going to get a Georgia helmet.
Yeah, you're going to get a Georgia helmet, and I'll give you a Cowboys helmet because you know you always want to bring up all these other teams. I started my career in Georgia. I believe.
Brenda, how's Brenda doing? TJ, you're at home, are you? No, you're at home, right? Yeah, I think he is. He was catnapping this morning. Anybody'd like to join the panel? The link is at the top of the chat. Please feel free to join if you'd like. We can always use some words of wisdom from the panel.
In first phase, that would end the 2-year-long war. The pact would be rolled out in Senate, required Hamas to release all 48 of the remaining hostages, both dead and alive. And in exchange, Israel will draw from Gaza to the yellow line you see drawn on the map up there. President Trump says he plans to be in the Middle East when the ink dries on his side.
Much bigger basis created peace, and I think it's going to be a lasting peace, hopefully, and lasting peace. Peace of the to see to the process going to be slowly redone, commit as well, in that part of the world by certain countries, and just a small part of that.
The
The media is struggling to wrap their heads around how the man they've spent a decade criticizing is now delivering this piece. Some reactions were glowing, but others not so much.
Boone's doing okay. He's running around and doing his thing, and it warmed up a little bit. Right now it's 57 degrees and sunny, and he likes that, laying out on the back porch in the sun, you know.
This and obviously less of peacemakers indeed, but it is worth pointing out this is a ceasefire deal, right? This is not a larger peace deal.
So Brenda, did you cook up a nice dinner tonight, or what are you doing? I know they were talking about cooking earlier today.
Destroying our country. Now here's he was not a good president.
I think it was a significant. David Ignatius is the foreign policy columnist for the Washington Post, long time there, who in that clip said Biden couldn't have done this.
Yes.
And think about Kamala Harris. Remember, she said, "I looked at the map. Nothing more than could be done. Everybody should just pull their tents and go home." But President Trump bet on America, and he used American leverage. He never wavered. He gave Israel the space to do what it needed to do to get to this point.
Hey, Russell, how you doing?
release all the hostages at once in the first phase, which can give the Israelis some comfort that a lot of their sections.
You doing, Booner?
Yeah, it's not.
Lay down. Lay down.
Joe Biden never, if Joe Biden probably the most experienced foreign policy expert Washington's ever. And he did nothing but make a mess of the place. And I do think it's really secret that today is also.
The weather's not supposed to be bad, but it's not going to warm up anytime soon, especially now that we're going into the middle of October.
Not just a Nazi, all these things, is also a caricature, but it's like their villain of they created this media film. And the idea that this comes on a day today, I think is so sweet and nobody is exposed as being fraud, for you're not seeing Obama started some fraud, Joe Biden started some fraud, nobody is exposed as much as
Yeah, and I think, right, you think about a lot of the Israelis too, not only did you have the IDF fighting, but you had so many people in Israel, one marching every day, never forgetting, and you had so many reservists who were going in there and putting that pressure on, then you had President Trump to help Israel to go after Iran, now you have all these proxies that are weekend, it was a remarkably changed region in just the first 9 months of the year.
Yes, I just feel bad for the American protesters. You amazing. Yeah, how about all those activists who traded in their signs for George Floyd, to BLM, to Palestine, then they have their climate change signs. Now they have to figure out, well, what's next? You can't do trans, that's over. You can't do climate, no one cares. No more BLM, it's a fraud. I guess you could start with banning ice. That might be something new. Maybe bacteria rights. We haven't gone that far yet. I remember the early days when people used to accuse
They can't spell it,
being a
but
mafia don. That's all that were insults. It's actually true.
it is a
He
beautiful
a
day. It
mafia
was,
don.
I don't know,
That's a
about
compliment.
67 degrees this
There's a
morning, so
it creates a distinction.
it's only supposed to be, I think.
And history.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a mafia.
Oh, Jackie said your boobs look good. Oh, no, Shirley said that. I'm sorry. So, Don and on weekends, this
It's like, no point in disagreeing with me, I'll make your life hell.
looks like, man, that is, he thought in there. You're right.
Something to be said about comparing him to Kamala and Biden.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
She was terrified. Shadow.
Yeah.
She was scared of that
Yeah.
community.
Yeah, right there.
She's like jacket. The other interesting thing about a mafia, Sean, is that their primary job is to keep the peace. But in order to keep the peace, you also have to express a glimmer of specific violence when necessary. And
Oh, gonna unlock the no-fly zone on the Mini 2. I don't know. I've never had to unlock that I can remember. But I've been flying so long I can't remember everything. But I've never had to unlock a no-fly zone. I think I did with the Inspire way back when, but not in recent years because I haven't flown the Inspire in almost forever. Which I don't have the Inspire anymore. All I'm down to is just the one drone, the Air 2S, and that's all I need.
He's the greatest president we have ever had.
And I think he has a new foreign policy.
Okay. Jody says that the Inspire was not as damn hard.
Amount of bloodshed, and then trying to figure out a way for incentives here to keep the peace longer lasting. Because this just takes one, and I know that there's caution and all that, but the next phases shows a brighter future for the Middle East should they want to take it.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't remember, Jody, how the setup on the Inspire where it was located, but I do remember a long time ago, I went to go fly one of the first turnarounds, you know, on the on one of our roads, and I went to fly it, and it wouldn't let me take off because I was close to the airport. But as I recall, it allowed me to go in there and say, yes, I can fly here, you know?
The ceasefire and return hostages are indispensable to us being able to get to the next steps, meaning what does Hamas disarmament look like? What does a political arrangement or configuration in Gaza look like? Will Hamas be a part of it? Obviously, we hope not. What did the Israeli military configuration geographically look like going forward? And how do we think about the economics going forward? Contribute the most to rebuilding Gaza to allow for the kind of economic future that President Trump, I think, so eloquently talked about during the press conference with his cabinet members. So
Yeah. I know that it's complicated. Thank God I don't have to do that.
The next several months are as critical, if not more critical, than the moment we find ourselves in today, as joyous as today is.
Do you think that TDS is now going to have to thaw because it has no choice at this point?
For some people, it probably won't, but you got to for Saner minds and for middle of the minds in the party. It does.
Yeah, but the placards are gonna change to our healthcare.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if Justin's back from his bus riding or what he's up to, or, and I don't know if Dominic is around at all. I haven't heard from anybody.
Of the hopefully 20 remaining alive. Some of them might not be able to be seen because they're in such bad shape. So we brace ourselves for that. And I really admire President Trump for saying, okay, I'll drop.
So you never did the mini, okay? You know, it's interesting. You know, once you fly DJI, you like to fly DJI, but there's little subtleties to each one of the new ones as they bring them out. And you got to kind of like, oh, I've never done that before. I've never had to do that before. Yep, Brenda's here. Brenda and her little angel.
We'll take care of them. And those that are in those foreign states only underscores what an evil entity Hamas is. And you know, for all of this celebration,
Somebody said that
we talked about the media and
the
others.
DJI Fly app isn't online anymore, but I couldn't quite get that. But
That happened. And shouting and signs on the top and protesting on the grounds of Capitol Hill about a ceasefire. Rashida Tlaib and Celia Ramirez.
then again, you know, you get to be a certain age and stage in life, and in one ear and out the other, you know.
Future might be harder. Future will require more. But I think today there could be a yes and so we have the yes buts hockey.
Or you'd rather fly the Nitro, okay.
For those people that our president is an autocrat and an isolationist, today I hope proves them wrong too, because we heard today in that cabinet meeting just how much he leveraged his existing relationships, how much authority he invested in his team to carry this out. He is not there bombastically beating down doors. He's actually negotiating with grace and dignity and leveraging that dignity to his members, to his phenomenal team, so that we Americans can benefit from that. And I think, as the Secretary of State said, it's a geopolitical win, of course, but it's a human story. And everything points to that moment when those hostages are returned home. And final quick quote about today, which is, after so much pain, destruction, and loss of life, today the guns in Gaza have gone silent. You know who said that? President Biden. Guess what? President Biden, now President Trump, made that statement short.
All right, you guys, if you hear this breaking news as well, we give it to you. So names have been indicted in federal court for making false statements to a bank in order to secure favorable terms on a mortgage for her Virginia home.
Brenda.
On a case against the president and his company. But coming up next, it's a shutdown smackdown. King Jeffries and Mike Lawler had quite the blow up. I'll tell you.
There's the Blue Jays are stealing all the peanuts.
They figured out they do big wireless and super cell could save people up to $600 a year. So they made
There's another one there.
on paper, and it became their favorite. No, don't you dare. Required days. See how we can help you. Get 200 lines, $30. Call Consumer Cell.
Disney Web Sports Nightmare come to life. President Trump is succeeding in ways with the latest on peace in the Middle East. And I said, something. You said,
Actually, I didn't catch any ships this afternoon. I didn't catch, the only ship I got was earlier this morning was the Edwin H. Gott. Nothing this afternoon. No, I didn't mow today. I went out and raked a little bit and I trimmed some bushes and stuff like that, but I didn't mow anything. My grass isn't growing much at all. So my days of mowing are slim and none. Hang on a minute, I gotta open the door a little bit for Boone. He wants to go out and it's only a crack.
in providing food and treats. So yes, insurance, unfortunately, has.
Oh, I'm back.
No. It's illegal. Right? We will not let the Republic blow up our healthcare system.
Oh, wow. Like, doesn't it create the disconnect between the Democrats and American people? Because he went on to say, it gets better for us about this shutdown. Are they ever going to privatize their us instead of their us?
They don't look well. They don't look well.
Oh, man.
They look so fundamentally miserable. They're not happy. And I think what we're seeing right now is the opportunity cost of Trump derangement. They thought that that's where all their energy should go. And it would cover for the area that they neglected, like issues and policies and principles and personality and charisma. Like what's missing with a lot of these people is charisma, the power plus empathy. If you're in a position of authority, you show empathy. That's charisma. But you don't see that on the Democrats. Look at Katie Porter, is that her name? Or whatever. There's no charisma there because she has authority, which she abuses. And you see that a lot with like Adam Schiff like that. Seem generous with their power. I think that if I were to make the Democratic Party a person, I would say it's a drug addict, right? And the addiction is Trump. It's not Trump derangement, it's Trump addiction. Because, you know, when you're an addict, your wife leaves you, your bills don't get paid, you're facing eviction, your friends start disappearing, you become Keith Olbermann. The Democratic Party is in desperate need of a rehab or a 12-step program, but they won't ask for help because they're too proud, they're too resentful, their ego is too big. They have to actually ask for help, and we might help them, but they have to ask first.
Somehow this all turned personal and profane, obviously. Is this just showing that they have a lack of message? Like that they're lack
I just shows just also one other thing, which might sound a little petty, but why not? I just thought. Hakeem Jeffries, I just checked, there's no record of him ever having done like high school or college speech debate. But Mike Waller was a debater, and he was this exchange. Very painful. And I cringe, and I want to call it on a table, I'd like to mute it. But I listened to it for a while because Waller has substantive points, and Hakeem Jeffries is just in his face, basically hurling personal insults. And that's not going to get the ball down the field. And Hakeem Jeffries has got this boredom in his eyes. And
Yes.
it's like he knows that he is the face of the Washington Generals to Trump's Harlem Globetrotters. They know how this is going to end. Now, on the healthcare front, I've been saying for a while, the Republicans once again into the bridge. You have to have a proactive healthcare message and one that takes us in a direction that is better than what Europe has, because Europe, if you look at their finances, it is a terrible situation. We have to be able to do more and better policy. So that is something that can be decided. But one of the things is, they keep talking about these Obamacare subsidies, but it's pointed out that you can get an Obamacare subsidy for families making up to $600,000. Now, there are people who need more help, and lower income people need the help. But that conversation about people who are families do they need these subsidies? They're supposed to be temporary during Biden's time. I would say that most Americans would say not, but we can't even get to that discussion because they're just hurling personal insults at each other. Right.
I love this one.
I remember going there. My parents said, you don't have to. I loved it.
Gatorade Sports.
So yeah, Dana making the point that Chris, right, I thought, brought up today, very well stated in the Oval Office or in the, where, when he was saying, that the Dems filibustered leadership, right, up to a couple weeks ago, and now they're filibustering the funding. The point is they're refusing to engage substantively. They're just engaging shouting and outrage for their TikTok videos.
What's so funny, because of course, every time there's a government shutdown, Republicans always leave with Europe every single time. And this time, it's almost like they don't care. They're winning the PR fighting this time, but they're also putting on substance. See right there, and then you wind up with Hakeem Jeffries having to dissemble and embarrass himself in this cringe. And I'm with Dana. You can't even listen to him. You want to mute it and call it away. But at the end of the day, the problem for them, they don't have issues. They ain't talking about healthcare. Pretty sure Democrats are going to fix healthcare. We have Obamacare. They think that it's working. And I think those people, they don't get them back. I would argue that Trump have been punished under Obamacare because they can't, their insurance system works.
Oh, Brenda, that's good. You didn't hurt yourself. I went out and trimmed a few bushes and filled up a big container of clippings, and so that'll go out to the street to be dumped on trash day, which is Monday here.
Yeah, and I think it feels like Democrats are
Well, good, Brenda. You be careful and don't hurt yourself. Not good.
They stood up and Joe that really needed.
You sound like fifth graders. Most of them carried on in ways that I think really spelled out why many of the country, independents mainly, have lost real confidence in our system. Now, the truth is, both of them have substantive positions, legitimate positions, and they have the legitimate difference. Mr. Jeffrey believes that we should figure out a way to extend the healthcare subsidies guaranteed under the Affordable Care Act, and we're expanding during COVID, as Dana correctly pointed out. And Mr. Law, interestingly, the one part of this I listened to, he actually has a bill that actually comports with what Democrats want to do on this issue. What he was asking, I believe, Jeffries is, why don't you sign up to the bill? And now I would have thought that at that point, Mr. Jeffries would have said, I'll sign it. Come on to the office of, let's call President Trump and let him know that there's another Republican that wants to do this as well. There's another Republican in addition to Congresswoman Margaret Taylor Greene. Listen, she thinks it is legitimate for healthcare. But instead, these guys took the bait. And they couldn't stop arguing. I agree with you. I thought Mike had a little bit of a better exchange, but they both look like kids in my son.
Yeah, Brenda, I did the same thing. I went out and I raked a little bit, blew a little bit, trimmed some bushes, and filled up a container, about a large basket, that I have marked for disposal. Here you have to put a big white X on the barrel or on the plastic big cart on wheels, and that's lawn waste. They come and get that. You have to have that separate from your regular household waste.
If you don't, fine. Under President Trump's law, he's and our border is secure.
Force that your better terminals join the fight inclinations to maximize the open and healthy deal. Why better turbine teams this study the 9% better. Find better turbine.
My son is Winston. His son has a brain tumor. My parents have donated for years, ever since I was a child. I remember mom talk about St. Jude. I just never thought that I would ever be them.
Excuse me. I got those old man marks, from banging on the stuff. But it is what it is. My dad used to have the same issues.
Call Roslyn Capital today at 800-630-8900. 800-630-8900. That's 800-630-8900. Look, if you're a executive, this shirt is a must-have. Tired of plumbing collar. So I got this shirt that's on. Now, I don't have to work. I got it shipped in no time. And I switched from regular. The brand is called Collars. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt. At the top is for collar. They got rid of so many problems by upgrading. No dry cleaning needed anymore. I'm free from uncomfortable load pain, and the collar stays stiff all day. It's 20% off today using code TV at collars.com. Driving can be such a pain. Now, driving heavenly comfort will enjoy the amazing cushion that supports you so well. It's like driving a fluffy cloud. Now available at Walmart and on Amazon for immediate free delivery. Made with memory foam, it helps improve alignment of your spine. It can even elevate and help with a better view and posture. Perfect drives, SUVs, and more. Get a driving Walmart. Amazon will supplies last. Order now.
Products to removal and installation. We got this with you through every step of your remodel. Call or visit Rayhouse.com for your free in-home design consultation.
Jazz, you were calling on the X-Beats TV projector opera campaign in America during the election until it was too late.
Well, we got 15 people watching. We started 33 minutes ago, but I don't know where all the panel members are. I don't know where Justin is, or Mark, or Dominic, or any of the regulars.
I know the struggles. I'm like, just try, like, trust me on this.
I feel like I just walked. No, I feel like I just walked into a bank, and that lady was asking for a loan. And like, I don't know. The other one's going, but here I am. It did not look like an actual show. Like she's saying, like, look, I have my stuff here. Like, I'm sorry, and that's not.
Here comes David.
See, she's like, but I don't think. And she's like, but look, I got stuff.
Yeah, good evening, Paul.
Good evening, David. How are you doing?
Yeah,
Just yeah.
still living.
No,
Just.
show me one of your black bread.
You know how it is.
Well, thank you for coming in and joining me. I've been
Where is-
staring at the computer for 30 minutes.
Where is everybody?
Don't know.
Hey, Brenda.
Brenda's here. Drone shots. And up earlier, Russell was in here. And Giggles is not here. Don't know where he is. And I don't know where Justin is.
And it's great to do all these autopsies of things.
We need
There's a couple of people watching Jason.
Looking for ways to help make their lives more affordable.
None of the regulars that I can see.
Looking back at what should have been done in the Harris campaign or not wanting to answer follow-up questions from reporters is not.
You know.
Dana, what do you?
Well, first of all,
Yeah, sometimes it's one of them nights, Paul.
Daytona, the morning show.
Sometimes what?
Sometimes you just have one of them nights.
Could be one of those nights or one of those times. Maybe it's a. I hate to take it personally as nobody cares anymore, but
Oh, don't take it personally because, like I said, you know, time of year, people have a lot of things going on. Stuff.
yeah, that's what Brenda keeps saying.
Mark Allwhite's now just appeared in the chat. Hey, Brenda.
Here comes Mark.
Justin may have got delayed.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Paul.
How
David.
you doing?
Not too bad. Justin will be on his way home from work. It's only 5:30.
I made a nice tikka curry tonight.
You made a what?
Tikka curry. Oh, you don't know what a curry is, so.
No.
It's a spicy meal.
Okay.
Tikka is an Indian marinade.
Now, did you share that with Laura? What did she think?
Yeah, Laura enjoyed it. Laura had a chicken version and I had the veggie option.
You had the veggie. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the good thing about making curries. Because it's already, you have to make it as a vegetarian meal and then add your meat last.
Add whatever you want. Yep. Okay.
That's
Gotcha.
cool.
Mm. I had macaroni cheese.
You know, I am actually surprised that Detroit and that sort of area of America don't have curries because they warm you up in the winter.
Are they a spicy dish or?
Not a
They
mega.
don't have to be.
You can make it as spicy as you want it, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Yeah.
a tikka's not really spicy. Kormas are maybe a little bit more, but when you start heating your like vindaloos and stuff, then you start noticing the heat.
The heat just depends on how much chili powder you put in.
Yeah,
You
how
can
much
make a curry
powder
without
you-
chili powder and it's still a curry.
Yeah, and if you put chili in it, it's how long you leave it, because the longer you leave it, the hotter it gets.
Yeah.
Oh, my delivery's here. Be right back.
Okay. Hmm.
Got my pop.
Let's move on, shall we? Okay, just can losing your TDS make you a honey?
Good. You can just send it right there.
Mm. Well, I think tomorrow I'm going to go on a ride out with my sister down to Kettering.
I got a wild cow dog, so it doesn't run out. As I had another delivery, and the guy had to chase him down for 3 blocks. He's a beagle, you know how they are. Yeah.
Was you on this morning, Mark?
Yeah,
Was there an issue with
yeah,
dog?
yeah.
God's sake.
Same tablets as he gave it last time. though he claims they're from the vet this time.
Well, if you'd be able to show the name, to put the name on tablets.
It's the same name. Well, I don't know about the dog's name, but it's the same tablet name.
Yeah, but it should have the dog's name on it. But anyway.
Mm.
Might explain why people are.
What's he putting there? Pepsi.
Yeah, he's got his Pepsi delivery.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of bloody Jesus Christ. 336 packs. That asked me about a week.
Oh God,
Wait.
that should last you a month.
That should last me. Hang on. 336 packs.
Yeah, I still got an almost a full 36 pack that I've been filling the refrigerator with.
Well, 136 pack would mean 5 a day for a week.
Check your Inter.
Oh, I'm drinking the Pepsi.
Good dude.
All day, all night.
Not going to do you any good, you know.
Well, it is what it is. It's my addiction. You know, a lot of people have other addictions.
Mm.
Anyway, Gitchy. Gitchy says,
Thank you.
David, check your instant. A little bit of a funny for you, David.
No messenger.
Yeah.
When my doctor did Garpac Trulo self-injection for my generalized myasthenia gravis, we personalized it.
Yeah, Jody. You too, huh?
It's travel ready. I can go for life.
Self-injection fits my plans. Do not use Vyvgart Bacterial if you're allergic to its ingredients. It may increase infection risk and cause serious allergic or infusion or injection-related reactions. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, fever, recent or planned vaccination.
There you go. There's a kitty cat out in my yard. You notice you don't see any birds or squirrels around.
No, Justin's in the chat giving shit to Russell. Gee. That video is quite funny. However, it's wrong. It's technically wrong. I mean, I don't know about Americans wearing shorts in the rain. Yeah. But over here in the UK, they don't just wear shorts. They wear flip-flops in the rain.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Right? We have old ladies that, you know, put on short skirts so the bottom of the skirts don't get wet, put the flip-flops on and off they go.
Drone Shot says he has a Pepsi cooler built into his wall.
Hey, Randy.
I have to cut down on the Dr. Pepper still. I'm down to like maybe a bottle a day, if that.
As far as fizzy drinks go,
Is that a cat?
Yep, cat right there. Sitting there waiting for either a squirrel or a chipmunk or the birds. But if you notice, the birds are not around anymore. There was a ton of blue jays out there.
Yeah, there's a black cat waiting.
Yep.
if I get a bottle of fizzy drink, it's going to last me nearly 2 months.
Well, yeah, because
I hardly have any.
yeah, are you diabetic?
I drink more tea than anything.
Yeah, no, but you're diabetic, aren't you?
Yeah, but that's never stopped me in the past.
Yeah. Hey, Bad Prox.
Versus like just a sad, pathetic route, and that happened to people will figure this out in time, or their life will be over.
Well, Funny you should say that because the story goes, I think it's Salem in America is the area for black cats and luck.
Salem is where the witch trials were.
Yeah, and here it's Pendle Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black cat. If it crosses your path, it's supposed to be a sign of death or something.
And remember Marilyn Monroe said,
Which is a pretty bad problem if you've got a black cat. Hello, you. We're talking about cats, not them little fucking things you keep attracting to the window and pissing off. Hey? You know the ones. That ginger big bloody thing that nearly came through the window.
Never mind in this, or never, whether it's in politics.
Yeah, we had a giant ginger cat jump up at the window earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
good luck
Yeah.
with that, Jody. Jody says he sent you a picture, Paul.
Where'd he send it?
How the hell do I know?
Yeah, he's got his A1 printing again.
And these are the traits that
I've got to get my printer fired up. I've
That's
been an order for some Blackpool trams. Should be fun. That one on here, I might as well start working on them with the.
As my dermatologist says, it's not what you put on your skin, it's what you put in your skin. It's the same with your heart and your brain.
He sent it to your phone, Paul.
To my phone?
Here we go. Review more. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to go and open a project.
Would it be under Google or what?
Yeah, I'm assuming so. Or no, because you ain't got Facebook, have you?
He hasn't got Facebook Messenger. So the only other way you could send it is as a text message.
Nice.
Yeah, text message.
I don't know how to get a text.
People send you texts all the time.
No, I don't get them.
Probably a green square with a white speech bubble in it.
Here's what I got.
Hang on. I can't see bugger all there. Put it back again.
What's that notification on the Google?
There's none. It's none of them. Have you got
Yeah.
anything else on the next page? Swipe it to the side.
It says Amazon shopping is a. Oh, wait a minute. I pulled it down and it's got Jody at the top of the list.
Yep, well, there you go.
There's his picture of a Pepsi cooler in his wall.
All right. Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Well, that's how you get your text messages, Paul. If you look at that, you've probably got loads of messages you've got that you've never read. Okay, you beat me to it. Hey, Justin.
Justin, my man.
version 2, version 1. In scale. Scale version 3.
Swear, your shit is always different from everybody else's.
Hey,
I was talking to Paul. Your messages is somewhere on one of your screens. You gotta swipe over on it.
yeah, you had to swipe down. He
Oh,
said,
he found it?
yeah,
I was just looking at YouTube where you were showing it, and it's fucking looks nothing like everybody else's screen.
yeah,
Because normally everybody has their phone, the phone and the messages and their camera usually at the bottom.
oh no, my messages aren't at the bottom, they're separate. I've got my phone, emails, Safari, and Apple Music on the bottom line.
Let's see, I got phone, messages, messenger, pictures, and camera on the bottom. And then I have 4 files: entertainment, social media, banking and shopping, and tools. And then everything's
Here's the cat
categorized in
moved over
those 4.
in the corner of my garage. He's
I've got, let me think.
I hate having 100
I've got a shortcut to
Oh
phone.
yeah, he's
Then I've got contacts. Then
see all the peanuts and stuff. He's trying to bait them.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15,
Who's
16,
trying to bait who?
I'll be out there kicking the shit out. I'm not really kicking the shit out.
20, 21, 22,
The
23.
cat.
No, the cat ain't trying to bait him. The cat is stalking him.
1, 35,
Yeah, he is.
9.
That's stalking. That cat was down on the ground looking.
Yeah, he's back at that again right now.
I've got
Yeah, that's that pouncing stage.
42 folders.
Jesus Christ.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then there's 19 apps there that aren't in folders.
How do you have that many folders? How many apps you got on your phone, for fuck's sake?
Fucking hundreds.
Jesus, you need to go through your app, start deleting shit. I bet half of them you don't even use.
Very probably. I would say a hell of a lot more than half, actually.
I do that every once in a while. I'll go through I'll go to the actual, the apps, like the window where you get them to put them on your main screen, and I'll go through that, my app drawer.
Yeah.
And I'll delete ones that I may have downloaded to mess around with and then decided I don't want them.
Yeah. But I've got one that's got Virgin TV and all me streaming stuff. Then one that says TV, which has normal television stuff on it. Then video, which has YouTube and various other editing software. Then Alexa. Then phone apps. Then audio books. Then clocks. Then calendars. Then camera stuff. Then photo and photo editing stuff. Then the printer
all that
stuff,
would fall
then
under
Apple
tools.
stuff. Then,
No, all that would fall under tools, except
I've got that under extras.
Now, see, I only got 4
folder with sat
categories.
navs, a folder with maps, then with all my finance stuff, then
Yeah, I'll show you mine. I
shopping
can show
stuff,
you mine.
then social media, then travel, and then security. And that's just on the front page. And then the second page goes camping, taxis, documents, home, food, shop, mail, extras, lottery, health, RNIB, parcels, and Sky, which is sports, radio, translators, golf, O2, magnifiers,
Yeah, he's like the dude
yeah,
off of
stuff, Google
That's-
stuff,
he's like Bubba off of Forrest Gump. He's naming everything.
drone stuff. uh,
Yeah, cocktail shrimp,
Norton,
Northwest
which
shrimp,
I can get rid of
Southeast shrimp.
Norton, and weather. So yeah,
Ah.
I've got everything filed in relevant folders.
I'm trying it now, Brenda. It's still pretty hot, so I'm letting it cool down for
Now,
a couple
it should
minutes.
tell me how many apps I've got in my settings, shouldn't it?
Sarah just brought me a bowl of it.
Oh, your soup.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Why are you being so fucking slow?
Okay, my tenant's gonna come down and try and chase the cat off.
Why?
Why?
Let
Let
maybe
Boone out.
about to eat some of his
Oh, here comes the cat.
If that cat wants to get the squirrels, it's gonna get them whether you chase them off or not.
Well, the thing of it is that she opened the door and he's a lot like Boone. You open the door and he shoots right out.
Why is it your neighbour's cat? Your tenant's cat?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Kevin's dead,
Ah.
but yeah, that's his wife.
Right.
Oh, fucking God, dude. Why is this being so freaking slow?
You should just let Boone out. The cat had gone.
Yeah, so would Boone. Boone does not listen either.
Yeah, but you let Boone out the back, then he can't get out. I guess the
Well,
cat.
yeah, but the cat is not in the back.
cat's in the front garden. Yeah. He doesn't tell me how many apps I've got. Oh yeah.
It's not my phone. It's a program I'm using.
It'll be under memory.
what are you trying to do?
Do I?
What? What's he trying to do?
Who?
You.
Figure out how many apps I've got on my phone.
Way too many. Pack it in.
You can just go to the app store.
Yeah, I
She'll
know.
give you a list with the number of how many you have.
No, the App Store just tells you how many need updating, which is usually about in the 80s and 90s every day or so. Now, if I go into general, that's where it is. Where fucking general is.
He won't.
No, he won't come in until he wants to.
General
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
iPhone storage.
Cigarettes, something I hate all day.
Yeah. You have to use my card.
I don't get paid till tomorrow, so I was trying to hold out.
Wait,
But I had a nice stomach, so no.
you go up there and knock him out.
Let me see what I got in my if I have any extra cash in my wallet.
Emily, one day, maybe.
Yeah, I got a 20 here.
Mine.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That's hot still.
What's hot?
The soup I have. I
Oh,
just went to try it because it's good, Brenda, but it's fucking hot. I went to take a spoonful and it burnt the fuck out of me. So it's got bacon, little bits of ham, and potatoes and cheese in it.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a cheesy potato soup.
Cheese drop.
I'm sure you'd like it, Mark.
Probably.
It's actually pretty tasty.
Evening, Justin.
I've actually got a
What
soup.
Jim just said to you, Justin.
Why is phone leak being a pain in the ass? Fine then, I just won't use you today. Fuck off.
I've actually got a soup maker.
The
What's
hell's
the
a soup
why the
maker?
fucking old bamboo being an ass?
Mad Prop says real men don't eat soup.
It's a bit like a kettle, only the thing that it plugs onto the top of it that heats it up has a whisk, like a
Only little
blade.
girls.
So you put all your stuff into it and it cooks it, and then it'll whisk it to make it smooth. You can set it to smooth or coarse.
Only little girls fly drones, Randy.
That's why you want to get one, isn't it?
I just offended everybody on the fucking panel and in the chat besides David.
Yeah, isn't that why you're getting a drone?
You know, it's from Randy's recommendation. He goes, if you want to feel a little girly, get a drone. I was like,
Jim's droning said he had shrimp, fish, shrimp, rice, and roni. What's roni? Macaroni?
Macaroni. I had macaroni cheese and a Jamaican style lamb patty. My patty in the West Indies is like a pasty over here.
Matt again says soup's for old people and kids, Justin.
and now he done offended half of the panel, half of the panel and most of the chat. Good job there, Randy. Join the club.
What you've got to remember, Randy, is Sarah's just had an operation on her throat. She's still on liquid food.
She can eat soup, can't she?
That's
No,
what
don't
liquid
try
food
to.
is.
Now he's trying to be all like semantic with it and separate quads from drones. No, that's all the same thing. 4 fucking props, bro. You're a girl.
Unless you fly a V-copter, which has only got 2 props. Or a hexacopter, which has 6.
Yep.
On the cover of Friday's post, you can see the outline of President Trump's profile filled in by the faces of hostages.
I love you, Randy.
The caption.
No homo.
Here comes Andrew.
I know if Randy lived close to me, we'd be getting in trouble all the time doing stupid shit.
That is more than likely, Justin. More than likely. I'd say highly likely.
Andrew,
What?
don't encourage him.
And if I was living close to Laura, I'd just talk her into doing dumb shit. Hey, go in that store, knock over that
You
pile of
don't need
cans.
to encourage her. She'd do it anyway.
Ooh. David, would she do the ding dong ditch?
The what?
Ding dong ditch. You've never heard of it?
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so ding dong ditch is you run up to somebody's door and you ring the doorbell and then take off running. These
That's
days,
knocked
look,
down.
you're-
Whoa. Ding
don't call it
dong ditch. It's knocked down ginger.
That's not what
okay,
we
that's a
call
hate
Well,
crime over here. Start knocking over genders. It might be a hate crime.
I can't remember what
It's
the
not
hell.
what we call it.
It's actually called knockdown ginger over here, or knock a door run.
Yeah,
No.
it's somewhat stupid.
But the thing is though, is you can't even do it these days because everybody's got Ring doorbells. I actually just had a kid on my bus that got grounded from his dad because him and his buddy went up to somebody's door and kicked the hell out of it, knocking on it, and rang the doorbell, and they fucking caught him on camera and walked down to his house and told on him.
Grassy bastards.
Oh,
No,
Randy's got a good point.
Well, there was one kid down here that got shot because he was doing that TikTok challenge. You know, it's that song to the beat of the drum, bump bump, and he would kick the door, and the dude thought somebody was breaking in, and he fucking shot him through the door.
Good.
Because he was kicking him like a SWAT team. He was kicking the door.
Yeah,
The dude
anyway,
thought somebody was breaking in.
there was someone else. A teenager picking up their younger brother. They rang the bell and they were shot through the door.
Yeah.
Because the owner thought it was teenagers playing ding dong ditch.
Now, if you think it's a
well, if
teenager
it is a
playing,
teenager, you do not shoot them.
look, if you think it's a teenager playing ding dong ditch, then there's no reason to shoot.
No.
So that, to me, is not an excuse. That would have not been a good excuse to give to the cops. That's stupid.
Definitely
Yeah.
not.
Because that's not a reason to shoot somebody. Now, if you legitimately said, hey, they were kicking the fuck out of my door and I thought somebody was trying to break in, then yeah. But if you said, oh, I thought some kid was playing ding dong ditch, so I shot him through the fucking door, and that's actually what was going on, I don't know if that'd be justified killing.
Jennifer Griffin takes us through the agreement from.
Yeah,
Like, I wouldn't.
they never used to call it that when I was a kid. Because nobody had a fucking doorbell.
Well, the other thing
They
is,
all had knockers.
Mark, you have to look at it from the British point of view, right? What do we call a ding dong?
Big
Your middle
floppy dick.
wicket, your dick. Yeah. Ding dong. It dangles between your legs, going ding dong between your legs, right? So playing ding dong ditch over here would get you arrested because, yeah, sticking your dick through somebody's letterbox is a really bad idea.
He's just sticking it through somebody's mailbox on the door. Hey, look at my dick, and then running.
That makes that 60s song rather an awkward one.
So
To,
that would make it playing ding dong dicket.
yeah, you don't.
No.
You do not play this song at your wedding, then, David.
What's that?
Ramalama Ding Dong.
Ow.
What?
Don't worry. We have no intentions of playing that sort of music.
Paul, the ding dong ditch game goes back what? Over 40 years?
Oh yeah, 40, 50
Or more.
years. We used to I'm 73 and we used to play it when we were 10 years old.
Yeah,
we
but it was,
used to go ring the doorbells and run, you know.
they didn't all have doorbells, though. That was the thing.
Well,
Well,
doorbells have been around a long time. They were just
They've been
old
around a
wired
long time
ones.
here, yeah.
They were just wired ones into a little
Yep,
bell inside your house.
Hardwired doorbells.
But now everybody's got camera doorbells, so you can clearly see who the fuck's doing it.
Yeah.
If a kid ran up to my house, rang my doorbell once, and had a little laugh and took off running, I wouldn't care. If you keep coming back and doing it, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
Good point, Randy. People need to learn how to punch first. Maybe jujitsu.
Oh, I do. I shoot him and then I punch him.
What about kick him in the nuts?
Well, he says jujitsu.
Oh, yeah, dog
Oh.
in a paper bag.
Lately there's been this trend online where your dog does his business, you pick it up, you put a few of those bags in a box, and you light it on fire and put it on the neighbor's door.
That's not a trend. That's just disgusting.
Well, if your neighbor's dog's always doing their business on your lawn.
No. It's just wrong.
Oh, that's a good.
I used to stick fireworks in mailboxes, Randy.
Wouldn't that blow up the mailbox?
Not necessarily, depending on how big the firework was. It'd put a hell of a lot of smoke out of it, though.
Again,
I mean, a regular mailbox could
Ooh.
probably take an M80, all right. Now, if you stuck multiples in there, it'd probably blow it up,
Oh.
depending on what it was made out of.
you see,
Uh,
we can't do that over here because if we put something through someone's letterbox like that, we'd be arrested for endangering life. Because our postmen are not lazy fuckers. They actually walk up your drive and post your post.
Yeah, but
Bring
when
it.
people's houses are 10 miles apart, you ain't walking that.
That's their problem. Get a different job if you don't want to do it.
In some places, they do have those type of letter boxes at the doors, but not very many places. Usually that's a really congested city.
well, in certain places, you kind of have to drive because it would be 10, 20 miles between houses.
Like in New York City, you're not going to see mailboxes. You're going to see either letter boxes outside the house on the wall, or there's going to be a slot in the door for them to put the mail in. There's just no place to put a mailbox.
Report. Marine.
Well, the old houses, they put the mailbox right on the front door, next to the front door.
And I still see mail people in certain neighborhoods who are still walking. Some of them will do it just because they like to walk. They'll park their car at the end of the block and walk it.
34 minutes for one tram. Seriously?
Houses that are like 100 years old, they have the mailbox on the front door, so they get mailmen that park and walk it.
That don't mean that they use it though. I've seen a lot of houses that don't use them anymore. They're just there for nostalgia reasons, I guess.
My grandparents use theirs. Their house is 94 years old now.
And then some places, the post office actually has stipulations on where you have to have your mailbox. Either it could be, you could have one of those on your door, but they say, no, you have to have a mailbox out by the road. It depends on what your local post office requires. Because you best believe if they don't want to deliver your mail, they're not going to.
What's up, JD? Because I've heard suddenly the postal carriers say all of a sudden, you need to get a bigger mailbox. I'm like, why? It's been the same for decades. So
Yeah.
why now?
They might have a size requirement. Like I said, I've seen people like at one of our old houses, there was all the mailboxes were like perfectly aligned down the road. And then they had one guy's that was like 5 feet farther back, and they made him move it up to line up with the rest of them. I said they will put a halt on your mail if you don't listen to neither.
Half of
won't deliver your shit.
Half of the properties in New York don't have gardens. They just have steps down into the street.
Well, that's why I said those type of places you'll see those like you guys
Like
have.
brownstones.
Yeah. But over here, if the postie said to me, you need to get a bigger letterbox, you know what I'd say? I'll get a bigger letterbox when you stop posting Bill's post through my door.
And if you actually bring today's mail today.
Actually, that would work out perfect, David, because over here they'd tell you, okay, well, we'll just not deliver your mail anymore. You won't get anything.
Oh, I've already told Yordle not to come anywhere near my fucking door. They got well told.
Who?
Hey, I got
Yordle.
I got a letter the other day asking me to, getting in touch with the gas board. It was sent on the 4th of September. It arrived on the 5th of October, and I had to answer it by the 18th of September.
I'm
That
afraid on this occasion, Mark, you're late.
Mark, that fell behind and it slid somewhere in the crack.
Uh-huh.
And that's true too, Randy, because it could depend on the city. It could depend on living in an HOA. I mean, there's a lot of rules and stipulations around mailboxes. Some HOAs, you can't have one because they have an actual their own post office inside the neighborhood. And the mail people just go there and fill up all the boxes, and then people just go to that once.
Yeah. like Joe's got.
Yeah, but you'll see that in the housing complex too.
Justin, is there one like that in the?
Or like a
But do you
gate
know if
unit.
there's one like that in the villages?
Yeah, like a gated community. Yeah.
Yeah.
A villages probably has multiple. That's a big fucking place. Yeah. And they're pretty much self-sufficient.
Number of years ago, they were only like 10,000. Now they're what, 30?
I have no idea. That place is self-sufficient though. They have their own gas stations and grocery stores and shit. You don't
I
even have to
heard-
leave the community to go shopping.
I've heard it is quite expensive.
Well, I have no idea what it costs. All I ever heard, if you watch the documentaries on it, it's one big fucking orgy of a bunch of 80-year-olds going at it. Bunch of 55 and olders just fucking going at it.
That is true, Randy. They can.
The chance of showers and can expect a high of 60.
Well, they've made things more awkward for our postmen now.
Also, there's a
They've
frosted
started bringing them wheelie trolleys in like your postman used.
Oh, instead of carrying a mailbag?
Yeah.
Well, these days they're probably carrying more shit than they used to, too, though.
Yeah,
Like
no,
boxes, you know,
no,
like
no.
packages and stuff.
but
Well,
a lot of them have got quite
that can't be true.
Because some of their mail they bring with them
No.
includes packages is from
Never mind that.
Amazon.
No,
Right.
we're separate parcel delivery.
Right, yes, you do get Royal Mail delivering some parcels, but what Justin just said, they're carrying more post these days, that can't be true because the post regulator keeps increasing the price of stamps because
Yeah.
apparently the Royal Mail is carrying less post and needs to make money to be able to afford to continue to deliver in post. So they can't have it both ways. Start
And
giving them fucking plastic carrier bags.
Half of our postmen, they cycle to the
Pickle?
because they
Oh.
pick up the post at the at the sorting office, and then they have to go to where their route starts. And quite a few of them use bikes and put the bags on a big tray on the front of the
Well-
bike. Well, you
well,
can't do that with
And you got to remember, too, is like mail these days is on a way more stricter schedule of getting delivered.
Oh yeah.
Now, whether they're actually getting it
Well-
done, but you know what I'm saying? Everything's on time now.
But the problem with them is they're under budget. There's less male employees, and there's not enough people in the sorting room, which they get stacks and stacks of mail and packages.
The USPS is not under budget. They
Oh.
go over 300-400 million every year.
Yeah, well,
They're
the thing of
constantly
it
in the hole.
is when
because
you
they
talk
spend more
about
money.
postage, you're talking about two different things. One is whether it's just a card or a stamp or whatever, or if it's packaged.
Yeah, but
That's
what I'm saying
all
is
packaged stuff.
the post office
Hi,
is
Jim.
not under budget because they always spend 300-400 million more a year than they have in their budget. That's why they're always in the fucking hole. Because they can't regulate any of their own shit. Everything has to be done through Congress. That's why they can't keep up with UPS and FedEx on pricing.
Yeah, no, our
well,
parcels are delivered by.
well, one of their latest payments was for new USPS trucks because their current model from Grumman is from what, 1982?
Oh, I watched a video. Remember how I was telling you about the whole Goodwill debacle over here? Another creator was covering the whole debacle about it, and they were watching a video of a lady that walked into a Goodwill, and they were selling the free boxes you get from the post office for $1.99 a piece.
Why not?
They're free at the post office. Why the fuck would you buy them?
Then go to the post.
Well, don't fucking buy them then. Simple as that.
It's a choice.
Exactly.
Everybody has a choice.
I don't think
I
they're
can buy 'em.
legally allowed to sell them, though. That's the thing. I don't think that's a legal thing. I don't think you can sell.
So if you tell them at the post office, this guy is selling them for $2, Can
I don't know,
will
some
they go
random
down
girl
there
that
and say, "Hey, you can't sell those"?
I don't know. The lady was just doing a thing about how she was going around. She was showing the different pricing on stuff in the Goodwill.
But I just saw now at Publix you can open carry in Florida.
Yeah,
Do what?
that was weeks ago.
No, there was a lawsuit that went just finished going through the motions, and the judge said, now at Publix grocery store in Florida, you can open carry at Publix.
Well, that's the whole point, Randy, is like Goodwill was supposed to be a good bargain place for people to shop if they couldn't afford to go to regular retailers. And now they're charging, you know, it might be a $20 pair of pants at Walmart and they'll put a $25 price tag on it. It's like, why the fuck would I buy a used pair of jeans for $25 and I go to Walmart and get the same pair of jeans for $20?
Mm.
Brand new, off the shelf. Like, that's the problem they're having.
Oh, we had a big stink when people decided they wanted to start charging for carrier bags in our shops.
Yeah, don't
Jim,
encourage him, Mark. I think Justin will have a freaking meltdown.
Justin, you have a message from Jim. Jim's droning.
I ain't sleeping with a politician.
He's not sleeping with the politicians, just the wives and family.
Jim.
Oh yeah, because they're getting, I mean, but then now Goodwill too, they started buying a lot of stuff from retailers like return pallets and overstock pallets and stuff like that. And people are going in there and they'll put their tag over it. It'll be like, say, a blow up pool for $30, right? And they'll peel the tag back and it'll show $15 from Target. It was originally sold at Target for like $15. It's like,
Well, certain Goodwill stores will not resell Temu stuff, Temu like sandals, because they're so cheap. They can't even resell it.
I'm just going by what these people are saying. I haven't actually gone into a Goodwill to see in my area to see if it's that way.
What do you want, Jimmy?
But I haven't
Hey.
been in a Goodwill store in a couple of years.
Jimmy?
So, Justin, you're not a Goodwill shopper?
Not necessarily, no. I haven't been in one in a couple of years. I go in there every great once in a while.
Pickles changed his name.
To what?
Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy Carr. And he might really have to leave soon. Because he started laughing like Jimmy Carr. He's going, like, back up.
Oh, let me put the pants. Let me find here.
Well, he's finding ways to entertain you and him.
He's finding a way to fucking destroy me.
The bird?
Yeah.
Nickel.
Just don't teach him swearing, David.
That's too late.
Too fucking late for that. That little bastard picks up everything.
Because if you teach him too much swearing, at some point while you're asleep, they're gonna start swearing.
No.
While you're asleep.
No, he is a good bird. When he goes to sleep, he goes to sleep. However, he does come out with random stuff.
I bought those, that link in the chat where the pants I bought, those things are comfortable.
Yeah. So earlier on, Laura was like, I'm going to go to the bedroom now. And he went, no, get back here. Now, no one's actually said that to him. So I'm sorry. He knows more English than he lets on. Right? He's not a bird. He's a government spy. I've got his number.
Smart.
Yeah,
Two-
Randy, if you want some good khaki pants that are really lightweight, that link I put in the chat, man, those pants are comfortable.
Andrew, he can take doors down off the wall, out the door frame, right? He can let himself out the cage.
They're very lightweight and good for summertime too.
The only thing I need to teach him is how to make a cup of tea.
Would you teach him how to make a cup of tea or quote
Yes.
proper cup of tea?
Well, obviously, there's only one way to make a cup of tea. We're not going down that road again. Can we ban this guy? I know we ain't got many people anymore, but it's just Andrew. Come on, Andrew, fuck off. Take your tea with you.
You're all right, Andrew.
He knows I want him messing.
Mark, we could teach your puppy how to
I doubt it.
make a cup of tea.
Andrew,
I very much doubt it.
there are some things that are possible in life. Teaching Boone how to make a cup of tea is practically impossible. Teaching Mark's dog is 100% impossible because the dog is no longer with us.
It died in June.
Oh, Mark, I didn't know.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. What
I
you want?
wouldn't really wear those for work pants though, Randy, unless you were like in an office.
Wait a
But
minute.
like,
We're talking about dead dog here, and he suddenly just comes out of nowhere and goes, "Well, I wouldn't wear them in the office."
because Randy's talking
dog?
to me. We're having a whole different conversation. But like if you're just out and about, they're really comfortable. They're very lightweight pants.
Peekaboo.
So they seem good quality?
Peekaboo.
I mean, so far, I've only had them for about a month and I haven't had any issues with them, like anything. They've been good pants, but like I said, I wouldn't wear them to work in because they might rip pretty easy. They're very, very thin pants.
Wait.
They're very lightweight.
Well, if they're too thin, then don't tempt it.
No.
No, I'm saying if you're like working in the office or doing something, I wouldn't be out like pouring cement with them on like Dusty does. Obviously, you want a good heavy pair of pants for doing stuff like that.
Right, now I'm getting worried. Because Pickle was sat on my microphone mimicking Justin speaking. So I was just every time Justin spoke, he'd open his beak. If he's coming out with nuggies and stuff, shit like that, he's gone.
So
the bird goes, I want nuggies.
So is he more your bird or is he more Laura's bird?
Well, technically he's my bird. Because I'm the one that rescued him. But he thinks he's Laura's bird.
Because sometimes pets choose the other of whoever feeds them the most.
Okay, if that was true, if he was going to pick the one who fed him the most, then he would be my bird. He would come to me all the time because I'm the one that feeds him the most. I'm the one that deal with his cage.
JD.
I'm the one that gets him up. I'm the one that buys him the gifts and all that. But yet he still goes to Laura.
Well, he likes Laura.
He does tend to bite her quite often.
Brenda. You got a point, Brenda. What say you, Randy? Where is Donald?
I don't know.
Bye,
Haven't seen
Justin.
him in a while.
Bye, Justin.
Justin left?
Yeah, he
Yep.
just now.
He is what.
Boom, I'm gone. What time is it over there, David?
I ain't got a clue.
What is it? 11:30? Does 11:30 sound right, David?
Yeah, 11:30.
I'm surprised we didn't hear from Dominic this morning.
He's got a lot on and he's doing a lot of stuff.
I'm betting he's playing mechanic.
I don't know. I don't know if he's helping his brother or not, but
We had official part of the government that has been.
All I know is our politics are crazy.
Let's not go down that route.
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, pack it in. Politics is bad.
Phase one, by the way, is immediate ceasefire.
And that is my opinion on it.
Which is all living hostages within 72 hours, living and dead. 50 Palestinian prisoners.
What the fuck's sake? Bamboo, you're pissing me off now.
What, the printer?
No, the software.
Oh.
I don't want the fucking new software.
Well, is it possible to use a different software with that printer?
No.
Or downgrade it?
Nope.
Oh. I would have thought it would have been compatible with a third-party software.
Unfortunately, Andrew, Bamboo are going down some sort of weird route where the user is going to be tied in.
That's just crazy.
It's the way the world is.
I hope they're trying not to be pure AI.
No, no AI. Right. Let's slice the tram. 31 minutes to print a tram. Seriously? What are you doing now? Go back to let's support here. Support. Critical. Don't remove small overhang, you fucking knob.
You still in here, Dusty?
I don't know if Dusty's still with us or not.
I second that comment there, Randy. Because Randy's was talking about Dicky Pants, and suddenly Brenda chimes in and says, Randy, are they stiff Dickies or hard Dickies?
Team that includes and others. Just want to get your thought about that.
I'm betting TJ would be laughing right now.
To be a part of it.
I don't know. I don't know where TJ is. I haven't seen him today.
No, I bet he'd be laughing right now at this one.
Probably.
Ooh. Attorney General Letitia James was indicted, Paul.
Yeah, I know she was.
Next step. She mentioned the question.
Oddly enough, it's the same charge as she tried to do to Trump.
Yep. Well, she's a piece of work anyway.
Oh, I know.
A wackadoodle, another wackadoodle.
She was only elected because she said, "I'm gonna get Trump."
Yep.
Hi, Brenda.
So that will take, obviously, Hamas realizing that they grow further, arming, they were not part of government there, and the Israeli went back into a defensive position. With the council being formed, start talking about how government be established in Gaza, and rebuilding.
Hey, JD.
Yeah, apparently Disney raised their prices
Well, not
to
this
visit
year.
Orlando, Florida theme park.
Nobody wants to go there anyway.
I know they're complaining that they have record low attendance.
Yeah, so that's a good idea. Raise the prices so no one can afford it.
Well, yeah, maybe they want to lay off some of the employees.
Maybe they want to lay off some of their executives.
Are you thinking of a certain CEO?
I'm thinking about all of them, right? Once Disney starts playing politics, the world is fucked because Disney have led us down a path for over 100 odd years of the magical dream of the underdog defeating the tyrants. Yeah, the ugly princess wins the day. Yeah, Shrek, how an ogre overcomes things and wins the day. Once you start playing politics and pandering to that, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, Randy, Disney used to be a great place to go and visit, but not as much anymore.
Not so much.
And it's expensive, even for say go for a couple of few sodas and pizza.
How about the House being in session? Should they be in session?
No, it's just gonna allow the Democrats to respond to every question with something.
Supposedly that was going to be good there, JD.
It comes to Chuck Schumer. He's looking in for he sees Alexander Ocasio-Cortez in the parliament. He sees New York City going to a Marxist, communist, anti-Semitic candidate for mayor.
Has anybody watched House of Guinness on Netflix?
House of what?
House of Guinness.
No.
It's about how
I'm not a Netflix kind of guy. If I go to a third-party server, it's always to Pluto. Because that's a freebie.
But it's about how Guinness started their company.
I'm way past that. I'm not looking to get started with anything.
Bottom line, or wherever you download the podcast, you can also see discussion on the Fox News YouTube page. On that, Democrats expressed concern about to address
We need to start.
Somebody said hello.
Right. That was Andrew getting busted.
Yeah.
Red, green.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it.
Got it up. Green. Okay.
And we'll see. Will we see you in the morning, David?
Can't guarantee it because I've got a lot lot on
A lot
tomorrow.
going on? Okay.
We got to go and sort the buffet out for the wedding. Got to go and see her
Hey.
mum. Got to go and see her mum through the window because her mum and dad have got COVID. So
Oh my.
we're not going in.
No.
We're just going to look at them through the window, going, ha ha. You'll
Okay,
get
everybody.
revenge.
Hey, thanks for being here.
All right. See you all tomorrow. Probably
Okay,
tomorrow.
we'll see you, Mark.
Yeah, I probably won't be on tomorrow morning because
Okay.
I've got to go somewhere with my sister tomorrow.
All righty. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here.